Greetings, guys. In this video, I'm going to take you guys through another set of Amazon preset workflows that we have on ZYNG AI. For everyone who's watching this video for the first time, I am Avnish Pandya and I'm one of the co founders at ZYNG AI. ZYNG AI is an amazing AI tool that is specifically designed towards making image editing at scale relatively easy as well as cost effective. The idea is to have a lot of preset workflows as well as a lot of functions that can help you in drag and drop selection, identifying the kind of task that needs to be edited for the image, and then going and executing the same at scale. So as you see, we have a lot of different functions from adding margin, clipping to the subject, coloring background, giving a portrait effect, and a range of these. In today's video, we're going to look at some of our preset workflows that we have kind of given examples of how they could be used specifically for Amazon. As you see, we have a range of them. In the previous video, I have already covered a couple of these. Today, we're going to focus on images related to tops, shirts, and t shirts. The idea is that we kind of crop the nose so that we are like focusing on the middle part of the body. Then we crop a specific body part, which in this case is from the knee up to above the knee. In this case, we're cropping from the bottom, then remove and clip the background because we want to like make sure that there is no background there. It's a clean white image, and that's how we're coloring the background as well. Let's kind of use this workflow for tops and t-shirts and see what kind of results we get. We quickly go to the dashboard, start editing. We select the top shirts and t-shirts main image. Now let's select some sample options. In this case, I have some image samples. Let's look at one, two, three, four, and yeah, I think these and five. Let's take these five, and I will quickly process these. Another way to kind of do this and see some samples that, while you're executing these would be like you go to the edit workflow, you can actually, let's say, upload your sample image here as well. Let's upload this image and you kind of quickly test this workflow. So for a single image, you'll be able to see the result where okay, the focus is on the the top in this case. Similarly, you can try with another example. We selected this image as well and test the workflow. So the idea it gives you is like okay, what is actually going to happen in the image? We're kind of zooming and cropping it effectively so that the focus is more on the product rather than anything else in this case. And this is a combination workflow that we've kind of prepared as a preset. You can also go ahead and create a lot of these workflows yourself. So all our images have been processed. Uh, you will be able to see your workflow name here as well. That is there that you have used, and the total images in this case, which was five. So let's go ahead and download these, and I'm going to quickly open these up right here. So here you're able to see the focus is on the top, same as here, even here, here, and here. Yeah. So let's also look at one of the other preset workflows that we have here, which would be related to the changing the aspect ratio of the image using a subject driven gen fill. So subject driven gen fill is like, let's say you have an image in one specific aspect ratio but you want to change the aspect ratio depending on for what kind of a platform that you're uploading the image as well. So in this case we have an example of doing a subject driven gen fill and making the image a 1600 by 1600 directly while we have the product in focus as well. So we're going to use this workflow and try to generate some images specifically for lifestyle purposes. Let's start editing. We use the subject driven gen fill. Let's quickly, yeah, here, and let's select a couple of images. So I have these perfume images in different aspect ratios. I also have this one. But now let's say those images were already square. So I'm going to change the aspect ratio and make it a vertical aspect ratio. Save and then process. We quickly go to past images. So our images are currently being generated in the background. You'll be able to see how the images are coming. We had given a total of 3. So all our images are here. I'm going to quickly download them and show you the resulting factor. So we've kind of kept the product in focus. We can also offer different padding depending on how much of the image we want the product to kind of get in. And we are able to kind of generate the background above it as well. So in some cases, it will go ahead and crop to the product. In some cases, you can have enough padding and limitation around it as well, and decide on how you want to kind of edit these images. So these are a few examples of how you can easily kind of reorient some of these images, generate some backgrounds around it as well, and quickly edit them at scale. Some of our existing clients are using these preset workflows as well as have created their workflows very easily, where in some cases, I'll just quickly take you through that. Where let's say you just want to kind of resize the image, or you want to just be able to kind of crop the nose out of it as well. And all of these, majority of these can be tested here within your sample image to be able to see what the resulting effect would be. So that is a part 2 of the Amazon series on how you can upload these images on Amazon. We hope to continue with this. Have a good day. Thank you.